Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Steins. Today's going to be awesome. We're, of course, just figuring out some good old bad stuff. Nothing good? Let's find out. Could her men have killed her, then made it look like a suicide? Today's the 16th. On World Line Alpha A, Moeka raided the lab on the 13th. 3 days have passed since then. Each time I change world lines, Mayuri's death gets pushed back one day. So does Moeka's raid. Hasn't happened yet on this world line. So why did she die? I don't get it. This is the first time this has happened. How should I deal with this? What should I do? Squat on the ground and cradle my head in confusion. If Moeka's dead, maybe Mayuri doesn't have to die. No, I don't think Convergence is that kind. Fate demands Mayuri's death. Whenever I try to stop it, something interferes. True, I'm the one who meddled with the timeline, but haven't I paid for the price already? How did all this happen? A few weeks ago, I was just a college student with a severe case at Chunibu. Save for Mayuri's grandmother, I had never experienced the death of anyone close to me. Death had no place in my life. But how many times have I faced death these past 3 days? More when you count the loops I've made. Yeah, that's a thing, right? Like, not everybody is capable of dealing with death. Like, on the best of days. You know, best of days where death is capable of happening anyway. Like, they don't cope for years sometimes. And this dude had to deal with somebody incredibly close to him dying multiple times within 3 days. That's gonna fuck with you mentally. Like, he's as good as destroyed. You know, emotionally, mentally. There's nothing that can save him. My heart can't take it anymore. I don't know how much longer I can go on. One more. Just one more D-mail to cancel. If I can just get my hands on Moeka's phone. Time leap. Moeka died yesterday around noon. I can go back to before that happened. The reason she died isn't important. Whether Mayuri's murderer kills herself is of no concern to me. I just need to cancel that demon. Upon returning to the lab, I casually look up at the second floor window. What I see shocks me to my core. Okay. Someone is using the time leap machine. Who? Mayuri and Dara should be a Kamima. Hang on. No, nothing new there. I didn't even care if Sue should be here. I asked her to escort Mayuri yesterday. Besides, she's against changing the past. So who? The building shakes. The vibration reaches the street. I can't let this happen. The timeline mustn't be tampered with again. I need to stop it now. I race up the stairs to the lab. By the time I get there, the shaking has stopped. Quietly peek into the development room. Nobody's there. The door was unlocked. Anyone could have walked right in. How could we be so careless? The time leap machine is still fairly warm. So somebody did use it. Who? Did they time leap? This is the first time someone else has used the time leap machine. Just to make sure, I checked the X68000. As expected, the history's been erased. The same thing happens when we send a D-mail. There's nothing I can do about this. It worries me, but I have to focus on Moeka. I set up the time leap machine. The maximum leap time is 48 hours. I leap more than that. To leap more than that, you need to leap 48 hours and then leap again. It's not so much a maximum as a maximum safety. The 42-inch CRT is on downstairs. That's plain as day, since the discharge phenomenon just occurred. I put on the headgear. Preparations complete. Wait, so... Oh, hang on. That goes while you're still in the menu. So, this implies that when you use it, you disappear. So, Okabe, there is only one of him, and he's traveling the worlds. But that does contradict the fact that when he shows up, people aren't just like, oh my god, you're back! Or whatever, you know? So who knows? Should I really leap now? I mean, I don't know. Hang on, let me save real quick. I don't know. Oh, wrong. Don't be ridiculous. Of course I should. Just a little more and I can save Mayuri once and for all. I know what will happen if I don't leap now. But do you, though? Do you, though? Oh, dear God. I didn't expect to be given a choice here. Yeah, he's clearly prompting me to do the thing, but, like, I genuinely don't know what to do here. I saved, so I can come back if I don't like what I've done, but... should I? I don't know. I'm gonna see... Mary will die, and I will taste the pain and despair once again. Oh, I could get a bad end if I give Okabe too much to spare. No, I didn't even consider that would be a fucking gameplay mechanic. I don't even know if it is. It might be. I don't know. This is screwed up, and I don't like it even a little bit. Not even a little. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to not go now. I just saved, so I can come back here. I don't normally save scum. That's not my deal. But I'm going to do that this time. And I'm going to try it. I'm going to wait here now, not do it now. And then, assuming the event that Mayuri dies happens, I will then replay the thing. If not, then, I don't know, I'll play it by ear then. But if Mayuri dies tonight, then I will reload. That's what I'll do. So, sorry, Okabe, you're gonna have to face a little more pain right now. But I will reload. I'm a god. And then I will leap. It's the same either way. I close my phone. There's no need to rush. Calm down. I can endure the pain if need be. I should exploit my one advantage, the time leap machine, to the fullest extent possible, and that means knowing exactly when Mayuri will die. The pattern suggests that Mayuri's death should happen around 7 or 8 tonight. But things are a little different this time. Hououin killed herself before Mayuri was scheduled to die. How much influence will that have on convergence? There's a chance Mayuri won't die. We might already have won. In that case, I shouldn't waste my effort time leaping. I have no obligation to save Hououin. I'll wait until Karasu contacts me. It's 12:30 now, there are about 7 hours left. Which is quite a while. I hear nothing but the slow, steady tick of the clock. Oh god, those 7 hours must be torture. The sound is echoing inside my head. Even if I plug my ears, it doesn't stop. I spent several hours searching for the IBM 5100, but as expected, I found nothing. I still can't imagine how Moeka's D-mail affected the computer's whereabouts. What does her phone model have to do with anything? Does keeping the same phone somehow tell her that there's an IBM 5100 at Yonebayashi Shrine? That doesn't make sense. Even the butterfly effect must have limits. But on the other hand, truth is often stranger than fiction. Sometimes the simplest things have consequences that no one could ever imagine. So I can't rule it out entirely either. In other words, I have nothing. I twist my lips into a sneer of self-mockery. 7:46 p.m., the moment of truth. Mayuri's indeed fated to die today. I should be hearing from Karasu soon. I hope nothing happens. All that I ask is to hear Mayuri's voice, to know once and for all that she's safe. Welp? Hello? Okabe! Yeah, that's exactly what I expected. She was sobbing. So I know, even without asking, she saw Mayuri die. I saw it happen. She's dead. Mayuri's dead. This can't be. She suddenly collapsed. Why? It doesn't make sense. She's not breathing. She won't answer. She suddenly collapsed? What? But that doesn't even make sense. Why? But why though? But why though? Okay. That sure is a thing. What do I do? Help, please, Mary's dead. I'm sorry for making you go through this. With that, I hang up the phone. Maybe it's because I didn't see it happen, or maybe my heart has simply grown numb. But this time I don't feel much pain. I promised I would. I feel like Okabe now, because I'm redoing the past, but I'm holding on to the memories. That's really interesting, the way that translates to game logic. Should I really leap now? Yes. Inbox? Nope. Email address book. The phone wave. Call. Oh, that's 4 days! That's 5 days! No, come! No, it's fine. What happened is he went multiple times. We're just not going to go through the whole rigmarole. Man, 5 days. That's something. Suddenly the empty room is full of familiar faces. Mary's sitting on the sofa, working on her costumes and rubbing her tired eyes. Dare is at his PC, muttering to himself. Kirisu's in the development room, tinkering with the phone wave, needs something to change. Where is Moeka now? Should I try going to her apartment again? Honestly, I'm afraid to meet her face to face. I don't know what I might do. That woman killed Mary. Innocent Mary, sewing with all she's got. I've seen the blood drain from her body. I've seen the light fade from her eyes. If I see Moeka, will I be able to contain my rage? It doesn't matter. I can't run away. In order to save Mary, I must meet with Moeka. Okabe this whole time has been safe scumming real life. I head to Moeka's ratty apartment. There's no sign of police this time. Moeka's suicide won't happen for another 4 days. I run up the iron stairs and stand in front of the door to Unit 202. Lights aren't on inside. I start getting anxious. Maybe she's not here. There's no intercom, so I reluctantly knock on the door. No reply. I try again with the same result. Damn, might as well try the doorknob. It's unlocked. I take a deep breath. This could be a trap. Remember, we're not dealing with an ordinary person. Moeka's a rounder, an agent of CERN. If I die here, what will happen to Mayuri? Will Kirisu or Daru use a time leap machine to save her? I need to be careful. At the same time, I can't save Mayuri by doing nothing. So I steel myself, open the door, and peek inside. The apartment is dark. Too dark to see. But I feel someone's presence. I don't. I step inside. The apartment is practically empty. Minimal furnishings. Only the barest necessities of life. But there, by the window, is a figure in the moonlight. Oh, there she is. A woman is sitting on the floor, her head bowed. There's no one else here. I approach the woman and stare down at her, gritting my teeth in a desperate attempt to maintain control. Since the first time she killed Mayuri, I've tried my best to avoid thinking about this woman. But now, I have no choice. I can't accomplish my goal until I have the answers I need from her. I must obtain the IBN 5100 to escape the Alpha Attractor Field and rescue Mayuri. Kiryu Moeka. I had another name for her once. It hurts to remember. I force it to the back of my mind. Can you hear me? Moeka's fingers twitch. She slightly raises her eye pupils to look at me. She sluggishly lifts her head. She doesn't look up. She stares at my feet instead. Who? I'm not sure. You know what? The voice I gave her feels grossly inappropriate for what I know will now happen to her. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it, but I don't feel good. I don't feel good about it, and I want you guys to know that I don't feel good about it. Finally speaks in a frail voice. Moeka's always had trouble speaking, but it seems especially severe today. I notice her hair and clothes are disheveled. She looks awful. I suppose there's no surprise given that she kills herself in 4 days. Wow. The way I said that was with such attitude, and I'm like, wow, that guy is so much sass or an asshole. But that was me. I said it that way. The words are fine, it's the tone that was bad. FB, is that you? FB. I've heard that name before. If I'm not mistaken, that's her superior's code name. Why won't you contact me? I did everything you told me to. The phone in Moeka's hands glows faintly. She's still clinging to it, I see. Did I do something wrong? I'll fix it, I promise. Just don't abandon me. I'll do anything for you, FB. Please answer me. Give me orders. I'll obey. Tell me what to do. Tell me. Tell me. I feel so bad now! I feel so bad! Ah, it hurts. It feels so bad. I'm just gonna power through. We're gonna power through. I'm just gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna be the worst human on earth. Just know this is how I normally am. I'm at a loss for words. I wasn't expecting to find her in such a miserable state. She was so cold, so calm when she killed Mary. It's like she's a different person now. You are on a different part of the Alpha world line. Is this another effect of the world line change? But it's only been a week since she sent her email. How could you have changed so much? I get on my knees and shake Moeka by the shoulders. Oi. Hey, can you hear me? Hey! Why won't you answer? Kiryu Moeka! Hey, it's me, Okabe! I can't do a lot of yelling because my throat is dry. Hang on. Oh, ooh. Gotta love water. Okay. A response. Moeka just keeps crying and mumbling to herself. I shake harder, but she doesn't react. She doesn't even resist. Looking down, I notice that she's typing rapidly on her phone. Bewildered, I look at the screen. FB a whole bunch, which is problematic in its own right. If we didn't already know what was going to happen, we would suspect that it was going to happen based on this very alarming behavior. This is what we refer to as a giant red flag, but we already know the end result, so it's still bad. Like, I'm not saying it's not bad, but what happened to Moeka? From a little I understand, it sounds like she's lost contact with superior FB. But I don't understand how that could turn Moeka into such a wreck. It doesn't matter, I don't care what happens to her. I'm here for one thing. Calling my purpose, I reach for Moeka's phone. Oh no! Oh no! That's not gonna end well! No! Wait. No! A sharp crack echoes through the room. Moeka slapped my hand away. Oh, I thought it was like Okabe slapping her face, and I'm just like, what? It didn't hurt, but her reaction was lightning quick. Now Moeka curls up into a ball, hugging the phone tightly to her chest. It was like this from the moment I met her. She never let go of her phone, not even for a second, as if it were the only thing keeping her alive. No mails. No mails. You mean from FB? I make several more attempts to take her phone while she babbles incoherently, but she just slaps my hand away every time. Next, I try persuasion. I promise to help her search for FB if she lends me her phone. It's a lie, of course, though come to think of it, I would like a piece of FB too. That can wait until after I've saved Mayuri. But Moeka doesn't buy it, if, that is, she heard me at all. Damn it, we're not getting anywhere. Maybe we should take it from her by force. What if she tries to kill me before I can send the D-mail? In her current state, she might not have the strength to retaliate. On the other hand, if she does retaliate, there's not much I can do against someone with a gun. What should I do? Or gun? Or would she keep it? I don't think this is a choice I can make. Like, he's presenting a binary choice, but I don't think it's one I can make because, like, my only interaction is through the phone. Through Okabe's phone, anyway, so it's not like I can, do that. But anyway, it's been 20 minutes. Well, it's been 20 minutes in 3 seconds. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I'm Keywii, and we're tuning yourself a delightful day. Goodbye!